Hello guys and gals, and welcome back to Lumberjack Dynasty. Today, I'm going to show you how to make money early in the game and throughout the game. Stick around, I'll be right back. Okay guys and gals, we're back and we got 4 quests we gotta have to do. So let's take a look at the map. We're not going to do place to stay yet, but we are going to go to small secrets. Gonna hop in Christina, and we are going to start. We're going to head towards that location, and our goal is actually to start collecting the cookbooks also, so we can start making some money and some other things. Now, we're not going to hit every general store. This is one of the general stores. One only time we're going to hit that is during our quest for the quest that we're on right now. When we finish up the quest, we don't. That place has no food and no cookbook, so there's no reason to go to it unless you want to sell something real quick. What we are going to do is just come down here. This is how you get to it, and then with these back in right in that little spot. I like backing into that little spot, and then we'll just hop out of Christina and come over here.
Excuse me, sir. What are you doing here?
Me? Fishing. Why?
Why? Well, it seems you've been acting a bit strange for a fisherman. My Aunt Grace told me you ran away and hid when she saw you. Mister, you gave the lady a hell of a fright.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I know Grace very well, and I promise I'll explain everything to her. I just wanted to prevent rumors. I'd rather have my wife not know I'm here.
Really? Why's that?
Well, you look like an honest young man. So what the heck? I'll tell you. You see, I am Ryan Loyvarden, the local deputy mayor. I'm very well known here. But it's not enough for my dear Abby. Aim higher, she says. My papa would be ashamed, she insists. So anytime I'm off fishing, I pretend I'm off on some important business. Or at a meeting, you know. She would be ashamed if she thought I was only fishing, like a peasant. But I love fishing. You should see the catfish I caught here last week.
Huh. I don't know much about fishing myself.
Don't worry, I can teach you. But I'd need a little favor. Would you go and tell my wife I'm off to a board meeting and we'll be back tomorrow? You see, fishing under the stars is just amazing.
Sure, no problem.
Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and hop into Christina. We're gonna follow the quest still, but what we are going to do, we need to go there, but what we are going to do is hop up here, take a little shortcut, and get on the road, and we're going to go to the first store. So I'll meet you there. Okay guys, one of the vehicle stores is right there. We're passing it right now. Oops, yeah, this is the turn we need to turn into. Excuse me. This is the first general store we're going to stop at. We're going to hop out here. I think this is Becky. Yes, this is Becky.
Hello, may I help you?
And you do have 3 explanations of what you want to do. So let's hit number 2 first.
What exactly are you selling?
Fresh vegetables and fruit. Lots of people live and work in the area, and who doesn't like fresh food? I also buy fresh vegetables from suppliers, so if you can sell, I'll offer the best prices around. I will pay extra for natural cosmetics and those herbal potions if you know how to make them. Come anytime.
Care to trade?
Okay. These are the clothes that I was talking about in the last episode. You can buy them. Right now, we don't have the money. It's $240 and $384. Right now, we got $1,250, but she does have a cookbook, which is something that we need to buy. So, we'll buy one. Make sure I bought it. Yeah, it goes into the other category. And then we'll click on the food, and we'll go ahead and sell everything but the sausages. These are the sausages. That's what we're going to eat throughout the game. And you see, now we're up to, we bought the cookbook. Our money went down, but now we're up to 1,445. And what we are going to do is buy, for right now, we're going to buy all the honey. We're going to buy all the eggs, milk, tomatoes, cucumbers, and pumpkins. Okay, and you can see we have that. We're now down to 1,060. So we're going to hop into Christina, but we're going to take a different route than what you think we are. So let's just hop into the car and I'll show you the route. Once we leave Becky's, we continue going the way we are. We're still heading towards doing the quest, but we're actually going to stop along the way and do another quest, and then go back to this quest. So it's come up this road. The road will there'll be a road off to the right here, which seems like that's where everybody's going. You can pass these vehicles. There's no cops in this game. So we're doing pretty good. Okay, we're coming up to the next general store, but we're going to pass it for right now. We'll hit it on the way back to where we're going. And you'll understand the reason why here in a minute. But we're going to go to a hotel and see what they have, what kind of work that they have for us. It's a quest we haven't picked up yet, but it is a quest that we are going to be doing. We're going to go ahead and pick up that quest. We're going to hotel sign, and we'll just come up here. If you weren't looking for this hotel, you wouldn't know that the hotel was up here. And what I like doing is I just like driving up through here. We should have had the quest picked up by now. I'm just going to turn myself around. So when I'm good to go, I don't know why there's them back up in here. I don't know. But you're taking a long way around. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, we're going to stop right here. We're going to hit M and hotel in the mountains. We're going to click on that. That's the quest we're going to do next. I didn't tell you to open that up.
Hello, young lady.
Oh, hello there. Can I help you?
Perhaps I can help you. You look really worried.
Well, I'm not sure if I should talk to a stranger, but you look honest, and I'm desperate. You see, with the current housing crisis, building material is so expensive that I cannot afford to finish this last building, and no guest will come to live in an unfinished hotel. I'm desperate. The bank is knocking on my door, and I have no money for repairs or to pay off my debt.
I could help you repair this building. It won't be all bright and shiny, but I think your guests will like the rustic look.
Would you do it? But I can't pay you. I have a lot of canned food I can give you when you've finished. It might help you, and I don't need it anyway. My guests prefer fresh food.
All right, sounds fair. Agreed.
Okay, now we got to go fix that building there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start it off and then click into fast forward mode. So what we need to do is get our scaffolding, which is F3, and we're just going to come here, set scaffolding here, because we got to get to the second floor, and we don't need scaffolding there. We definitely don't need it there, but we are going to need it here. And then we get, not the chainsaw, the nail gun. First, what I like doing is I like doing the bottom first. So we're just going to start here and do the bottom section. Now, you can see that there's two sections. Oops. I missed one. There's top section and the bottom section. Top and bottom. If you only do part of the top, once you start on another section, it'll automatically undo what you just did, which I still haven't figured out why. So we're just going to do this section, the bottom section, along the road. And hold the right mouse button down to figure out where you're at. And once that section is cleared, that means you finish that section and you can go on to the next section, blah, 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 and continue on. I'm just going to do this side. And you can also see there's some on the second floor on that little balcony area that we have to do. And I'll show you how to get up to there. This is where the scaffolding actually comes into play. Okay, so what we're going to do is come down here. We're going to climb up to the scaffolding. And this time we're going to go from left to right. And do that. And then what we are going to do is actually go up to the top level of the scaffolding. And just walk onto the roof. And hey, yeah. We're up here. We can now fix this section. And do all that. Okay, that section's fixed. That section's fixed. And that section's fixed. And all you have to do is hold the W key and the left shift key. Oh, I jumped too far. Yeah. Usually it usually catches me. So what I'm going to do is from here I'm just going to fast forward everything and I'll bring it back when we're done. Okay guys, quest is done. We can turn in the quest. Now if you notice on this section, I didn't put any scaffolding up. The top square, all I did is just kind of jump and hit the button at the same time to catch it. Other than that, that was the only thing that was different.
Job done. I think your guests will like it.
I'm delighted. You are a real savior. Come and see me later. I'm sure we two can do more business when I start earning real money.
I sure will. Bye.
Okay, we got some rewards out of it. We didn't get any money, but we did get some social points, which is important. Now, what we need to do is that you don't have to do this in the game. I just do it because it's common courtesy. Is we just come up here, hold the left mouse button. Oh, supposed to be, yeah, there we go. Hold the right mouse button down, and when it turns green, just gotta find it. Just hit E and it'll pick it up. They changed it. And just pick up your scaffolding. Yeah. You're a professional. You want them to think that you're a professional. So pick up your scaffolding. Okay. What I'm going to do next is just hop into Christina, and we're going to the second general store on our travels. This one won't have a cookbook, but we picked up a whole bunch of canned foods that we're not going to use, so we're actually going to sell it so we can buy more vegetables, and cookbooks, and hopefully get some get some things done. So what I'm going to do is just drive over to here, and we'll pull into here. I think this is Jeremiah, if I remember correctly. It's been a while. Hey, it's Jordan, not Jeremiah.
Hello, my friend. How are you? Take a look around. I'm sure I've got just what you need.
Always ask what exactly do you sell, and some other things, because sometimes they have some quests that you don't, secret quests that you don't know. So let's hit number 2 first.
What exactly are you selling?
I sell food and cake, but I have all kinds of things as well as useful tools. Just look around.
Care to trade?
Okay, so we'll go to food, and he's on other. Oh, I forgot to do something. Wait a minute. Let's do this. Back out of there, and let's read this cookbook real quick. And now we have learned the mushroom cookbook, so there we go. Let's talk to him now.
How are you? Take a look around. I'm sure I've...
Care to trade?
Okay, now we're going to go ahead and sell the cookbook, and we'll get 200 euros for it. Once you learn the cookbook, you can sell the cookbook. You get partial money. You don't get your full money back. So let's go ahead and sell that, and we'll move to food on both categories. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and buy everything that he has. And then what I'm going to do is sell all the stuff we got from the hotel quest. So that's $400. And these magic beans. And now you can see we're up to $2,355. So we're making money. Okay, and let's go back to our quest. We're going back to saving Mayor Ryan. It's supposed to be Deputy Mayor. Saving Deputy Mayor Ryan. But we'll go ahead and do that. Little typo I learned. And we'll just come back up. And I'm going to fast forward this so at least you know where I'm going. Okay guys, coming up to the 3rd store, and we're also coming up to where the quest is. So what I'm going to do is just park right here. Stop. Okay, we're going to come up to the 3rd store here. We're going to see Victoria.
Hello, how are you?
Gotta go.
Oops.
Bye.
It might work better if I hit the right button.
Hello, how are you?
What's your specialty?
I sell food, fresh and delicious. I'm famous for honey, eggs, milk. I also bake, so if you have anything I might find useful, I'll buy it from you.
Care to trade?
And we're going to go ahead and buy food from there. We're going to buy all her food. Okay, and there we go. And now we're going to complete the... Oh, well, no, actually, we're going to turn in the next quest of the saving Mayor Ryan. And I'm just going to go like this. There's a gate there. Here, I'll show you. Like I said, you can cut these bushes down. Sometimes. There we go. You just gotta find the right spot. I'll just clear that out. See, there's a gate. Okay, we'll go see
Mrs. Abigail Luvarden?
Yes.
Now you got two choices to do. You can lie to her, or you can tell her the truth. I'm sorry, I don't lie. Let's tell her the truth.
Your husband has gone fishing. but he was afraid to tell you. He'll be back tomorrow and just didn't want you to worry.
I know. I don't mind. I have no idea why he is hiding this passion of his for fishing. But you are an honest young man, and I appreciate you telling me the truth. Thank you. Here, take this.
We got some honey out of that. So, she already knew the truth, so...
Well, if I hadn't seen it for myself...
Sometimes it's actually better. It's not sometimes. It's always better to tell the truth than a lie. Sometimes the truth will hurt the person that you're talking to, but if you lie and they find out you've been lying, it gets worse. So what we are going to do is come down the way we came up, and we're going to turn left. There's another quest that we got to do. So I'm just going to fast forward this and bring you to turn in the other quest. Okay guys, we're going to come over to here. I'm just going to pull up here. It's quicker and easier. And we check our map. Now we have the mystery herbalist that we are going to do. That's the next quest we're going to hop into. And I always click on the quest that I'm working on, so that way it pops up that little triangle and you know who you need to talk to. So let's go talk to Lily.
Hello, can I help you?
Well, yes. I'm looking for Mrs. Lily. Apparently she's a herbalist, supposed to live somewhere around here. Do you know where she might be?
Actually, I am Lily, and I am indeed a herbalist. Who are you?
You are Lily? Well, I must admit, when Aunt Grace sent me here to see a herbalist, I was expecting someone else.
Let me guess. An old witch with a black cat and an old goat? Sorry to disappoint you.
Not at all. If anything, I should be sorry. Nice to meet you, Lily. Are you okay? You live here all alone? My Aunt Grace was kind of worried.
Well, yes, I do. I graduated in botany and natural medicine last year and moved back here to live with my father. Unfortunately, he passed away shortly after that.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Really. Can I help you with anything?
That's so sweet of you. I am kind of busy, actually. I make potions, herbal elixirs, natural cosmetics. I could always use some help. But I have only just started selling these online, so the business is not exactly booming yet.
I'm keen to help any way I can. I don't expect much payment. If there's any way I can help, just ask.
Okay. Well, for starters, I need some mushrooms. I got a large order from a nearby hotel, but have not yet had time to go and pick them. Could you do that for me, please?
I would, but I know nothing about mushrooms.
Don't worry, I can teach you how to pick the right ones. Forest mushrooms are the best. You just have to pick the right ones. So, will you help me?
Now you get your choices, so yeah.
With pleasure.
Okay, what this quest's already done for us, and we'll go to our skills, it has actually unlocked one with nature, which allows us to collect, where we can start collecting mushrooms. So as we do that, let's hold the right mouse button down. I know there's some mushrooms. Should be. Oh, anytime you see a wild animal like that boar, hold the right mouse button down, walk around, and we'll find the mushrooms. Now you're supposed to collect 50, but we already bought some. So we just got 31 to go now. And we'll just collect the mushrooms that we see and do that. Now we can start collecting mushrooms out in the forest, so that will help us out with our cooking ability, which is what we are going to start off with by making money. So we're going to come here. Oh, look up. You gotta kind of hunt around for these, because sometimes they're hidden where you really can't see them. At least it's better than was in Farmer's Dynasty. And the reason why I say that is, oh yeah, get strawberries too that we can pick up. It's also something, but strawberries are rare. I just kind of do like a grid system so I don't miss anything, as you can see. And we just continue on with this. I like going back over searching. I think there's some over here. I might be wrong. It's been a while since I've done this. Just hold the right mouse button down and yeah, nope. There's a bunch more here. Let's go ahead and collect all these mushrooms. And if you, oh, is that one? Yeah, there's a couple more over here. Oh, there's some more strawberries. I missed the mushroom, I think. Yeah, there it is. And there's the other one. Okay, so all we need now is 12 mushrooms. So I'm going to finish fast forwarding this and I'll meet you back at Lily. Okay guys, we're back here. Now back at Lily. One of the things I collected enough mushrooms, but I went ahead and collected some extra mushrooms to make up for the mushrooms that we're losing because of the mushrooms that we actually bought. And if we hold the right mouse button down, we'll see on Wyatt we have a yellow face and a straight face. We're neutral with him, but if you see with Lily, we already have a big smiley face. And later on in this game, we can start dating and actually looking for a wife. And one of the people that we can marry is Lily.
Did you find the mushrooms I need?
Yes, I think these mushrooms will be fine.
Great! I am impressed. Here's the little something I promised you. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Come and visit me anytime. I'll be glad to see you. I may have other tasks for you, if you don't mind.
I'm glad you taught me something about mushrooms. Can you teach me anything else?
Sure. I know a lot about herbs and other plants, but I need to prepare these mushrooms first. But please, do come back later.
Now we got 5 jars of honey, which is actually good. And Lily herself has kind of been flirting with us. So Lily's also a shop.
Hi, Lily. How are you?
Nice to see you. Anything I can do for you?
Now, let's see. Let's do number 2 again.
I hope you don't feel too lonely out here.
Well, sometimes I do, but not at the moment. Nice of you to come and see me anyway.
She's kind of flirting with us. So let's...
I'd like to do some business with you. What exactly do you sell?
Sure. What do you need?
Okay. She sells... These are the seeds, but these cannot be planted in the greenhouse. I'll show you later on how to get seeds. She has a fishing pole, a weed eater, and a chainsaw. Well, we already got the chainsaw. We're going to need the weed eater, but we don't need it right now. She can also sell stuff too. We can sell stuff to her. And she's the only vendor that sells strawberries. And she'll have anywhere from 2 to 9. Maximum number is 9, like these apples here, she has 9 apples. Right now she has 5 strawberries. We collected 4 strawberries, so that gives us 9 strawberries, which is one of the recipes. All the recipes are, not all, the majority of the recipes are egg and milk based. And eventually we'll get our own chickens and milk, but we still need the milk and eggs to make these recipes. So we'll go ahead and buy all the food except for we'll buy the sausages because that's our main source of food. We won't buy the magic beans. It gives you 55 nutrition, but it's actually cheaper. Because remember, we're buying all this stuff. It's actually cheaper to buy the sausages than it is the magic beans to eat all the time. So, we're done with Lily. She's kind of cute. Let's see. This one doesn't have glasses. Sometimes she has glasses and sometimes she doesn't. So what we are going to do is go to the next store. And, let's go back to saving Mayor Ryan. We're going to click on that quest because that's the quest we're working on. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to fast forward this so you can see which way I go. Okay, now we're coming up to our next vendor or grocery store, and there's 2 stores here, so we'll come see, what's her name? I can't think of her name. I used to know all of them. Annette.
Hi there, can I help you?
What's your specialty?
My customers like sweets, cakes, coffee. That's what I sell mostly. If you have any fresh fruit or honey, I'm happy to buy anything you can spare. Also, if you have any of those herbal potions, which were such a hit here last year, I will gladly buy them as well.
Care to trade?
And she has a cookbook, so buy that. And we'll buy everything from her, all her food items. Okay, and then we'll just back out, go to we'll learn the honey recipes. Yeah, click down here. No! Back. Click on the honey recipe, read this book. We read it up in the left-hand corner. You can see that we've actually done that, so no, that isn't what I told you to do. We'll hit E.
Hi
there we go.
Can I help you?
And then we'll go ahead
Care
and
to
trade with
trade?
her. And we'll sell her back the honey book. And that's 120 bucks. Back, we're up to 1,530. And if you also take a look, our social points, we started with 1,000. We're up to 2,850. As you complete quests, you get social points. Again, social points, if you want to buy something at half price, you can use your social points to get it at half price. But there's a catch. If the item costs you $10,000, half price is $5,000. You're going to have to spend 10,000 social points. So whatever the price of whatever you're buying, land, vehicles, equipment, and you want to buy half, you got to have the exact, at least the amount of social points that is equal to the cost of the product you want to buy. And I'll get more into that as we go along. But there's a second store. Remember, all our recipes, this is a coffee shop. There's 3 of these on the map, and we'll see all 3 of them when we're done. Well, let's come up here and say hi to Maggie.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Need me to help you with something?
Not now, sorry.
Any new rumors flying around?
Do you know Lily? She used to brew those herbal potions that are so helpful if you work really hard. I wonder why she doesn't do them anymore.
Care to trade?
Sure.
She mainly sells items, most of them you can make yourself, except for the coffee and the beer. But the only reason why I go to these coffee shops is, guess what? For the milk. Since our recipes are milk based, we need to make sure we have plenty of milk. Egg and milk based. We get eggs from the majority of the vegetable stores. And we're off to the next store. So I'll just go ahead and fast forward this because we will pick up a quest along the way that's actually at the next store. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay guys, if we take a look at our map, we actually picked up 3 maps, and one that we are going to work on right now is Villa Romine. And that's him right there, and he's also a 24/7 7-Eleven.
Hello. Come closer. I'm sure you'll find something you like.
Okay, so what we are doing is we got number 2. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 options here. So
What exactly are you selling?
Food mostly. Fresh food from our beautiful land. Mushrooms and fish. I also buy these commodities, so come to see me if you have some to spare.
number 3.
How's business?
Honestly, it could be better. I bought a piece of land, bought this hotel and this store. Once they finished the ski jump, I thought there'll be loads of tourists bringing in loads of money. But now it looks like they'll never finish it.
How come?
I remember 3 companies trying to finish this building. None of them got permission. The mayor's office blocks everything. No idea why. I would have sold the hotel a year ago, but of course no one wants to buy. So here I am, trading fish and mushrooms, waiting for better times.
Okay, and you also get some of the story now that you understand what's going on in this area.
Care to trade?
Now he has the egg book, so we'll buy one of those, and that costs. What is the cost of this? Costs 60 euros, and then we'll go to food, and he has some mushrooms. We'll buy the mushrooms, the fish, the honey, and the milk. We'll leave everything else. We don't really need the sausages. So back out of there, open your cookbook, read it. We've learned that quest. And then I'm hitting the wrong buttons.
Come closer.
Care to trade?
And we'll go ahead and sell them now. We spent 60, but we're getting 40 bucks back from selling it. So we'll sell the cookbook. And we should have completed the quest. I didn't give us a little prompt like normally do. Yeah, we completed the quest. The next quest, we're not going back to saving Major Ryan. Our next quest is top of the mountain. But if we come over to here, this little building, we got the second coffee shop, and we'll see. Yes, Jessica.
Hi there.
Good to see you.
Now, you don't have to, unless she has a quest, and we'll let you know if she has a quest. I'm not going to do that one
Any
again.
new rumors flying around?
Some sheep have gone missing recently. I wonder if it's those poachers again.
And they kind of give you somewhat of the story, and a lot of it's repeat until you complete one section, then it gives you more information.
Care to trade?
Sure.
And, of course, she has the milk. And let's see. So we'll buy the milk. Remember, we still started at 12,500, not 12,000, 1,250. And we need to get to the top of the hill. We can do it 2 ways. We can either walk all the way up there, then walk all the way back down here. Actually, I don't think you can walk all the way up there. It's a pain in the butt to try to get up there. So what we're going to do is drive up, and I'll just fast forward that. So I'll show you the way up there. Okay guys, we finally made it to the top of the mountain. Christina does not do well with mountains. We'll hop out of Christina, here he is.
Hello, can I offer you anything?
Okay, so...
What exactly are you selling?
Food. But I used to sell those herbal potions the young herbalist used to make. Those sold like hotcakes, believe me. People bought a lot after climbing all the way up here. Delicious and refreshing. Sadly, she doesn't make them anymore. Ask my sister, Natalie. Perhaps she has a bottle or two left. Nat has a store by the observation tower near the lumber mill.
Stunning view up here.
Ah, the view, the air. At least that's something.
You don't sound too happy.
Happy? I have invested all my money into this place here. Expected jumpers, fans, TV. But the fact is, only a few climbers came by every now and then.
Will it ever be completed?
Nah, I don't think so. It's been like this for years. Can't do anything without paying the mayor a share, I tell ya. He's got his hands in everything around here.
Care to trade?
Okay, and he sells clothing, same typical stuff, and all he has is milk and honey, so we'll go ahead and buy all of that. And that quest is done. So go back to the map. We're not going back to say Ryan, but we are going to do Unfinished Tower next, which is here. We're up here, and basically I'm just going to drive down and go this way, go up here, and then we'll turn in saving Ryan. So we'll hop into Christina and start heading down the road, and I'll meet you at the next one. Okay, guys.
If I hadn't seen it for myself.
Let's go turn on the quest here. Let's go talk to Natalie.
Hello. Can I help you?
What exactly are you selling?
Well, not much really. Used to have the lot. Food, drinks, refreshments. Hope for tourists, hikers, you know. Those were the days. But they didn't really finish the tower, and it seems they never will now.
Why's that?
Well, rumor has it the investor tried to bribe the mayor and got caught. Others say he didn't, so he didn't get the permit. Who knows? People talk, you know, but they stopped building the tower, so my future looks grim. I think I will have to look for another job soon.
Don't worry. I'm sure everything will turn out for the best.
Thank you. And don't forget, if you have any fresh food, I will gladly buy it. I cannot pay you much, but I'll give you what I can afford.
Care to trade?
Okay, she has the fish cookbook, which is the last cookbook that we need. There's 4 cookbooks. And you can see we went ahead and bought it, but she also has honey, eggs, and milk. We've got nothing to sell to her for right now, so let's buy all her honey, milk, and eggs. We finished that quest, and we got some social points out of that. Let's come over here, read the cookbook. And usually get about 2/3
Hello.
of your money
Can
back.
I help you?
Care to trade?
And we'll just go ahead and sell her the cookbook. Let's see, it was 120, and we'll sell it for 80. We get about 2/3 of the value of the cookbook back. And she also has some clothes and stuff like that. We'll talk about that later on. What we are going to do, this is the third coffee shop, and this, like I said, there's only 3.
Hi, how are you?
Nice to see you.
Any new rumors flying around?
All the local investments have been stalled for years now, you know. Not good for business, no tourists, no money. I wish someone would do something about that.
Care to trade?
Sure.
Okay, and we'll buy the milk from her. And her name is Sally. She's Mustang Sally. Okay, now what we got to do, okay, we've done that. Let's turn in Saving Ryan, and we'll finish up that line of quests. There's one more quest after this one for the Saving Ryan quest. Actually 2 more. I'm sorry, there's 2 more. And let's see, it's almost 6 o'clock in the evening, so we'll, no, 4 o'clock, almost 5 o'clock. So we spent the day buying a bunch of stuff. We spent the day getting all the cookbooks, and actually there's 3 more quests I'm going to try to do, and we'll turn in Saving Ryan, then we'll see Jack at that store get our fishing pole. And we'll come here, see Ryan. Turn in this quest.
All right, no worries. You can fish all you want.
Thank you. Now I can teach you something about fishing. But hey, you do need a fishing rod, you know. Go and see Jack at the store. Tell him I sent you, and he will give you one, free of charge. Thanks for your help. See you later. Now hush, don't scare the fish.
Okay. We've learned a new skill, fishing. If you take a look, we have unlocked fishing. So now we can fish for fish. Fish for fish, yeah. Okay. So let's drive up to see Jack. And I'll just meet you at Jack's. Okay, we're at Jack's.
Hello there. Welcome to my store.
Hi, Ryan sent me here. He said you'd have something for me.
Ah, yes. Ryan is a good man. I can tell you. He helped me a lot in the past. Truth be told, I would not be standing here if he hadn't helped me. This is for you. I'm sure he'd like you to have this one. Light, strong, perfect for an aspiring fisherman.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, and we got the fishing pole. And we take a look at our inventory, which should be under tools, which is the fishing pole. And we'll click that to number 4. So F4, just press F1, 2, 3, or 4 to bring up each of these items. But let's talk to Jack.
Hello there. Welcome to my store.
So, what do you have in your store?
Oh yeah, number 2 is where you buy things from Jack. This is the next, it's locked right now, and once we get to the next skill, we'll be able to buy this fishing pole, which is a trolling. And he has some other items. He only sells beer and sausages, and he sells guarding supplies and drones. But
hello there. Welcome to my store.
Okay, so this one's a little reverse. One is, so what exactly do you sell here? What exactly do you sell in your store? It's usually F1, but this one...
What are you selling?
Bit of this, bit of that, you know. Some tools, some fishing equipment, some gadgets. Some food for fishermen, too.
And then,
Any new rumors flying around?
Nah, nothing at the moment.
okay, he
Gotta
doesn't
go.
have anything.
Bye.
Okay. Now, we take a look at our map, and as of right now, this is the next quest we're going to work on, but we need to see our Aunt Grace, which is right, she's right over here. Park the truck here. Go through the gate. Oh, where is she? She must be on the other side of the chicken coop. There she is. There's our aunt and
Would you
uncle.
please go and see Logan for me? I need you to give him this cake. Logan is the local forester. He is a good man, but sometimes he can be a bit grumpy. He lost his wife a couple years ago, but he's a good friend. Charles and I support him whenever we can. In return, he often helps us out as well.
Okay, while we're here, we're going to
Hello,
go.
dear. Good to see you.
I think she has another quest for us.
Need me to help you with something?
My very good friend Sophia is looking for someone who can help her with her building repairs. Perhaps you should talk to her.
Okay.
Gotta go. Look after yourself.
Now we got 2 quests that we can work on, and we'll finish the day up by doing these 2 quests. So, let's take a look at the map. I actually didn't give us the quest, but I know where it is, so we can pick it up. And now we gotta go into the forest looking for the forester. Got his name. Logan. We gotta go find Logan. And you just follow the triangle. He's wandering around the forest, so he might not be in this location when you do this quest. He might be somewhere else. As you can see, I'm going straight and he's walking around, so it depends on where he is when you pick up this quest is where he's at. There he is. I think we'll intercept him here. So let's go talk to Logan.
Hush! Not so loud. What are you doing here?
My Aunt Grace sent me to give you this.
Grace is your aunt? I see. Thank you for the package. Grace is a great cook. Now off you go. I'm hunting here.
What are you hunting?
Poachers. They harm the animals, destroy the forest. It's my job. I am the only forester in these parts.
Can I help you?
All right, if you like. But you need to stay close and keep absolutely quiet. If you make a noise or go farther away, I'll send you packing straight away. Understood?
Got it.
Follow me and keep low.
Let's follow him. He's fast for an old man. I wish I ran that fast. I used to. But we just go around here. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Lost you in the bushes. You're quick going through the bushes. I know, you try and camouflage yourself. I know. But, I can't see you when you're in the bushes. Because you're wearing your camouflage.
All right, I can see the tracks now.
So we'll just follow him and see how everything is and go from there. Cody, quit walking through the bushes. I can't see you when you're in the bushes, see? Yeah, I can't see you now. All I can see is the orange triangle. What is this walking? Take a look. If we hold the right mouse button down, you can see we've got some mushrooms we can pick up.
There, you see that?
Yeah, I see that. Do you see that? Huh? Do you see that? I see it. I see a deer lying down in the woods. Sleeping, a buck.
See that deer? Nice and easy now, lad.
What happened here?
Caught in a trap. Thought so. Poachers. At least they use rope. Not those nasty metal jaws. We can get him out of this. Can you help me? I'll try to free him, but I need your help.
All right. What do I do?
Try to keep the deer calm. Otherwise he won't let me help him. Hold his head and his back. He looks exhausted, but is still very scared.
Okay, that's a nice deer. Yeah, we'll get you out of this trap. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. You're big and strong. Yeah, you're a good deer. We're going to do everything we can to make sure that you see your bucks, ladies, your does. Yeah, that's it. That's what you have. You have does, don't you? There he goes. He's off and running. He's going to go check on his does now. He's a big buck.
All right, we've done it. Thanks for your help.
Yes, we did it. I've never helped a real deer before.
Stick around a while, and you'll get used to it. Now, I'll see if I can find some tracks. And you, off home with you now, lad.
Okay, we're going to do some mushroom hunting real quick. So we'll just go ahead and pick up all these nice, lovely mushrooms. Mushrooms we buy. Oops, sorry, Mr. Logan. Got some strawberries. Got some mushrooms. Got some more mushrooms. Mushrooms. We got a bunch of mushrooms here. Remember, every mushroom we pick up is free. We don't pay anything for them. So. And like I said, they're used in a lot of recipes. They're used in the mushroom recipes. So, I think that's it. Is that all? Nope, there's one. I kind of just walk around, make sure I didn't miss any. Because sometimes they're spread out. And now you can see Logan has a smiley face, so we're friends with Logan. Yeah. And while we're here, let's take a look at the map. Where's Christina? There's Christina. We'll hop into Christina and do the next quest, which isn't that far away. We're just going to finish going down this road. It's a good thing our uncle let us borrow the truck. We can get around. Hopefully as we grow, I can go ahead and get another vehicle that's a little bit quicker, a little bit faster, which will help me complete the quest a little bit faster. And all that. And we're just going to come over to here. Yeah, Sophia's Farm is the quest we're working on.
I don't think it's going to change.
Oops. Hit the right button, buddy. And we'll just pull in here.
Tell anyone.
Now, she also does a lot of wandering, so she might not be here when we do this quest.
Hello there, lady.
Oh, hello. And who might you be?
I'm helping my Aunt Grace.
Grace. Me and her go back a long way. Nice to meet you.
Do you need any help? I'm new here and I'm just making myself familiar with the area.
Oh, yes, indeed, I do. I spent last year living and working on a large greenhouse compound high up north. No one looked after my farm while I was away, and so it needs a lot of repairs now. It's the house and the barn that need fixing. Will you do it for me? I can offer you cash, or some vegetable seeds I still have. You can make your own greenhouse. These will serve you for a long time.
Sure, I'll help you.
Okay, so if we bring up our nail gun, you can see there's a lot of repairs. So I'm just going to fast forward this and bring you back when we're done. Okay, the barn is done. Can't fit through that door.
I know nothing about it.
Okay, we'll just come in here. We'll close the door. Turn in this quest.
Both buildings repaired.
All right, looking good. Now, your reward. Do you want money or the seeds for your greenhouse? The seeds should last you a long time.
For right now, we'll just go ahead and take the seeds.
The seeds, please.
Thanks again. Bye.
Okay, we got paprika 222, which is actually what we need.
I'm not surprised.
That's one of the seeds we always want to collect. So we'll turn on the lights because it's getting dark. Oh, turn on the light so we can see where we're going. And go back to Keeper of the Forest. We got to turn in that quest.
I am not surprised.
And I'm facing the wrong way. Don't drive into the water, buddy. Okay, we're just gonna turn around. It's nighttime. Our day is almost over with. What time is it? Yeah, she's still up. Come on, drive. We'll turn in this quest, and then we'll be got one more thing to do. And we'll do that once we turn in the quest. So I'll meet you at the point, and hopefully she's still awake when we get there. Actually, almost there. Yeah, turn onto this road. We'll stay on the dirt road. We don't go on to the other road. It'll take us to the wrong location. Kind of hard to see at nighttime. But I want to keep the quest up, because once she goes to bed, we can't turn in the quest until the next day. And you can tell when they're asleep, they're actually this little bed and a little Z going like they're snoring. But we got to go see our Aunt Grace again. Oh. There's our Aunt Grace.
I've delivered your package to Logan. You were right. He's okay once you get to know him.
Did he show you around the forest?
Better than that, I helped him save a deer. That was something.
Wow, that's great. I'm proud of you.
Okay, we'll hop into Christina, go back to our farm. crossing the street. No need for the headlights. Now we'll just park Christina here. Let's go take a look at the pantry. I don't think we got... yeah, we do got some stuff. Oh, F. That's right. It's F. Okay, so we got 100 apples. Got nothing in here. Okay. What we are going to do is go to the store. Stove, not store. And you can see this is our common. Still have no herbalism, still have no unique cooking recipes, but we do have all 4 cookbooks. And we can actually create a lot of recipes. Best recipe is this one, which we got paprika seeds. So we got forestry casserole. But what we are going to do, this is the most expensive, so this is the next most expensive. So we'll go ahead and do that and cook 16 of them. And we'll do all the strawberries. I got apple pie step. Okay, yeah. We'll make some apple pies. And we'll make some of this. Now, I'm not going to do the zucchini one, but I am going to do the honey ice cream right now. So what we are going to do is just come back down to the pantry, hit F, and we're going to transfer the items we did not use and store them down here. We'll pick them up at the end of each day when we do our cooking. We're going to need lots of zucchini, so we got that all done. So tomorrow when we go around, we'll go ahead and sell all that stuff, and I'll show you how to make the money. So go up here. Time for us to go nighty-night, and I'm going to end it right here. So I'd like to thank everybody for watching. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button and bell. That way you know when the latest videos I do come along and when I go live here on YouTube. Also, do me a favor, hit that like button. Every like I get gets this channel seen a little bit more, which helps grow this channel. And I would really appreciate that. And as always, have fun playing your games. Be safe out there in the world, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.